Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another summon video in Destiny Child, and we have the new world boss for the lovely frozen wasteland Ziva. So we are able to get Ziva for free, and she looks phenomenal here, and alongside her is introduced one of the boost childs for the event. So here is the premium pickup summon for Tundra Giltine, and of course it's a 3% rate, and you are guaranteed to get her as long as you get a 5-star. What we are hoping for here is to go up to the 5 multis essentially, so we guarantee ourselves the free spa skin consolation prize. But honestly, of course I wouldn't complain if I got her right away, and I certainly wouldn't complain if we got multiple copies. Of course the banner disappears as soon as you do get one copy, and you have to go to the regular banner to get her. So let's get started. I have plenty of crystals to go around, and so we will just jump right into it. 2700, yes please. So here we go, first multi, and we're going to watch this one through. And I think, like usual, we're going to alternate between skipping and watching through the animations. Start off with a Watcher. Bremen. And I think just because I did receive a request or two last time, I will show my current team, at least for the World Boss. It may change over the course of the event as I optimize things, but I can at least show what units I'm going to be using. Oh, there's Lita. Always appreciate seeing Lita. There's Alecto. Okay, these 3 stars. All Onyx fodder for me, which I can always take. I can always use more Onyx. There's Valkyrie. And then there's the guaranteed 4-star. What is it going to be? Oh god, Gamora. Alright. Cool design. Let's go right into the next one. And we will skip this one. If we skip, it will skip directly to the 5-star. So I'll know as soon as I hit skip and it doesn't just finish the multi that we got a 5-star. So I'll hit skip now. And we didn't get anything. Any 4 stars of note? No, not really. Got Daphne, got Eris, Artemis. Alright. Well, onwards and upwards into the next one. 3rd multi in, and we will watch this one through. So the 2nd anniversary of Destiny Child is quickly approaching, so it's pretty exciting. We're probably going to get another set of Lisa's extra missions, which is always just a huge boon to any new player, as well as some existing players as well. Usually they have a nice selection of free 6 stars at your choosing. Oh, here we go! Nice, we're going to get Giltine here. This is 3rd multi in. Not bad. Tundra Giltine. Looks great. Water supporter. Yeah, she looks all. I love the huge jacket that she has, nice and poofy. They also both have, both Giltine and the World Boss have Christmas skins already in the game, ready for the upcoming season. But it's not over yet. There's a chance that we'll get another Giltine, which would be great. Certainly wouldn't mind, getting merges and uncaps for Giltine here. And of course, she is going to be pretty useful for the World Boss, as the boost childs tend to be. So far, looking like a bust as far as any other even 4 stars. Yeah, seems like it. Alright, and this final one is the guaranteed. So I'm not holding out hope. But, yeah, seems about right. Another Daphne. But hey, we got Giltine. 3 multis, not too shabby. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get the 5 multis to get the free spa skin, but I am going to be going in for that spa skin today. So if I do get it, for both of the units, I will actually show them off in this video for everybody's perusal. But let's go ahead and redeem the free Ziva we get as well through the trial missions of the World Boss. Go ahead and claim. And of course, alongside the Ziva, you get the Christmas skin, which is totally awesome. So there is peaceful Ziva looking beautiful. The cold's become quite harsh, hasn't it? Not to worry, spring is on its way. Well, we're still a far cry from spring over here, but that's fine. Always helpful to look forward to the future, and she is going to be a fire attacker. So pretty nice. It's on that goat. And here's the Christmas skin, of course, that you get for free alongside getting her from the trial missions. And of course, we may as well take a look at the archives and their entries in the archives. Tundra Giltine spotted. Your life is now in my hands. Boom. Alright. Named after the Slavic god of death, Giltine is a natural-born hunter and is known as a demon to watch out for. However, overconfidence in her abilities ended with her suffering lethal injuries in the Archfiend contest and collapsing on a snowy mountain. She was saved by the demon Ziva. Was this encounter the beginning of a trial, or perhaps a new opportunity? So she's got some backstory there, pretty nice. Let's zoom in a bit. We can take a closer look at her. Giltine looks really great. I like her design a lot. She's got the big poofy coat. Looks really warm. Of course, that contrasts with her wearing actually very little underneath. She's got like little leather short shorts, some thigh strap, as well as just this very light white top. I like the headset that she's got on. It almost has like robot ears at the top. I like the design. And then it looks like she has some Pocky in her mouth and some bandages on her face. And her boot design is pretty cool too. I like how you get the casings that drop as she fires. And of course she's rocking that long-range sniper rifle. So let's actually take a look at her drive skill while we're here. Chill Summoned Ice Bullet. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that angle's so awesome. That's a really neat one. That's a really neat drive. I like that one a lot. Alright, so let's take a look at Peaceful Ziva now, Fire Attacker. Ziva, a kind-hearted demon who came to bear the name of the Slavic god of life. She abandoned her spot in the Archfiend contest and came to the mortal realm in order to treat demons who get hurt in it. She has been betrayed in the past, but her compassion has won over more than a few demons. A pact with a young man she happened upon produced Flynn's, a child with whom she fell in love and married. However, a difference of opinion caused them to part ways. Interesting. So she's a kind-hearted demon, a good Samaritan at heart. Yeah, I actually didn't get that vibe from her design, but that's really nice to hear. She kind of lends herself. She's willing to go out beyond herself to help others despite her own history of betrayal. And her outfit certainly looks elegant and graceful as well. Of course, as she's riding the goat, you get a nice view of her backside. At the same time, she has her back arched, so you get a nice view of her front as well. She's got a whole package going on. So yeah, she looks wonderful here. Let's go ahead and take a look at her drive skill preview. Gojinja Silver? Is that what it said? Oh wow, the magma pouring out of the teacup. So is she drinking magma then? Is that what the takeaway is? She is a fire attacker after all, but that's pretty cool. She looks great. And just because some people were asking as a point of reference, this is my current team. Obviously, it doesn't have Giltine in it just yet, but this is what I'm currently rocking. It's not the most optimal team. I have to further optimize it and streamline it. But essentially, what we've got as far as healers is concerned is just Mott there at the top. We have Chang'e as a speed booster. I have Mars and Dana as defensive childs. We have Pantheon there as the crit booster. We have Nias there as one of the speed boosters, as well as Mona, both Monas, both newbie Mona as well as Swimsuit Mona. Swimsuit Mona is more for defense down. And then you've got Thetis there, which extends debuffs. And Moftet is there. The light Moftet is there just because, for no real reason. I'm actually going to swap her out. She's not optimal for this team. But then you've got Bathory, Grass Bathory, who's great. You've got Salome as one of the key poisoners. I just have Kasumi in there currently, who boosts damage to poison units. We've got Sea-Tree. We've got Water Moftet, who is definitely a very, very strong unit for this particular world boss. We have Even there too, just because I needed another water attacker. I might swap in Thanatos at a point. I'm not entirely sure. We've got the other Sea-Tree as well. We've got Swimsuit Davi, we have Midas, and of course we have Billy. And naturally I'm going to find a place for Giltine in here as well. But this team as it is, let's go ahead. I have Water Moftet as the leader, so obviously plus 15% attack to water-type allies. And then on World Bosses, attack is plus 20% for all allies, which is very, very strong. For the drive order, I currently have Nias and then Mona and then Sea-Tree in that order. So Sea-Tree is going to boost everybody's attack when the actual fever time comes up. So that's kind of why I organized that way. Nias is going to boost the speed of everybody right up front. So so that was the reasoning there. So let's go ahead and actually do a battle to show you how it goes. So here's going into the battle. Usually it hits around 6 to 8 million. Now, of course, you'll notice that she's static. Ziva is static. For those of you who don't know, with the World Boss, If you have all of the graphic settings up, there tends to be a lot of lag involved. So what you may want to end up doing is turning off all of the live 2D, turning the settings visually to low, just so you don't run into that, because the lag will actually affect your damage output in a big way. Also setting the speed to 1 times, or at least maybe just 2 times rather than the 3 times. Obviously, you can calibrate based upon how powerful your phone or your device is, but generally there's a performance hit with the World Boss, just because there's so many effects flying around, so many damage calculations, everything flying up, that at the end of the day, unfortunately, the game really can't handle it. So you end up suffering at the end of it because you don't get the damage that you should be getting. So yeah, I'm going to cut to the end so you can actually see the overall damage output that we're doing with this team. So here we are, 7.8 million. Like I said, not optimal. I'm still streamlining it. Definitely a lot of substitutions that need to be made, as well as some leveling and equipment changes, but it could give you just a rough idea of kind of the infrastructure that you can use to create your own World Boss team. I would suggest going to the Destiny Child Global subreddit. They usually have some excellent guides available for you to create your own teams for the events that are currently running. Shoutouts to Gamma Manta Rays on the subreddit for posting the pictograph guide for the World Boss. I believe it was also made by Graham on the DC Global Discord. So shoutouts to both of them for doing great work and putting together a very comprehensive and easy to follow guide for newer players to put together their own teams for the event. So I'll definitely be streamlining what I've got here to maximize the amount of damage that I can do. Well, I am struggling going through the Midnight Parades trying to get Hot Spring Ziva's skin. I've gone through God only knows how many Red Lanterns, and I have not gotten... I've gotten like 5 or 6 other spa skins instead. Ziva's supposedly rated up, so is Rusalka's from the last event, since they're both fire units. So I've gotten Rusalka twice. I haven't gotten Ziva. But I figured we could take a look at the skin itself. It is in the Devil Pass, so if you just scroll down and then click on it, you can actually see a preview here. So this is what it looks like, and as you can see, she looks great. She doesn't look like she's really changed her clothing much. It looks like she's wearing the same thing. She's just much wetter. And it looks like her cup, maybe she has some sake instead, potentially. And then she's holding some grapes, kind of seductively. She looks pretty cute. She's got, she's licking her lips a little bit. Got some tasty grapes in front of her. Please keep this a secret from Flynn's. I need to spend time by myself every once in a while. You know what, Ziva? You and me both. We all need that break away from the hustle and bustle of life. So anyway, here's Ziva, and I mark my words, I will get her eventually, just not in time for this video. And I also realized that there is a limited time mission for Davi, where if you get Giltine up to level 60, you get her spa skin for free, which is awesome. I actually ended up spending probably about 60 or so blue lanterns trying to get Giltine in the Midnight Parade, and I didn't get her there either. I don't know what it is. My Midnight Parade luck is missing left and right, but I figured we could go ahead and redeem her here, and you can see what Giltine's spa skin looks like. Let's go ahead and claim. There we go. And here she is. Alright, so we've got Ice Field Hunter Giltine here, relaxing in the spring, and we can go ahead and defog her since we did get the spa skin. So let's go ahead and do that so we can enjoy her in all of her glory. Spa skin applied. And here she is. Super cute. I really like the fact that she's got the awakened robot ears, the pseudo robot bunny ears that she's got there. It's a very cute look. She has the headset as well. She's got the Pocky in her mouth. She always needs that treat in front of her. Really like the collar design, and I think the striped bikini top is very, very fetching. Of course, you've got the rivulets of water running down her form as well, and it looks like she's got a little boob mole too. And when you tap her, she gets a little angry. It's a very cute angry face. Did I say I wanted to come to a place like this? What is it? Can I get her to say it again? Come on, Giltine. Work with me here. Alright, well, she is not cooperating. Maybe if I give her something? Let's give her some of these. Give her a present. Well, that's what she wanted. No? You're not gonna say anything? Maybe if I back out and There we go. Did I say I wanted to come to a place like this? I mean, it's not like it's especially terrible or anything. So she has a little bit of a tsundere streak, but we all know that deep down she appreciates the hot springs. And we certainly appreciate her appreciating the hot springs. So that's going to wrap it up, I think, for my Giltine summons, as well as the overview of the World Boss for Ziva. Let me know in the comments below how your polls went. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny Child content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really, really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's keep on slacking.
悪いというわけじゃないけどね。